We are live. Perfect. Alrighty, well, hello everyone. Tonight is Thursday, and that means it's time for an East Coast edition of Retro Reload. Hopefully, everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you stuffed yourself silly full of delicious food and all that good, you know, good pilgrimy stuff. We have a few things to talk about tonight, and I am really excited as usual. So why don't we get into it? As you all know, I'm Cashel, and I may or may not be wearing pants right now. And with me, we have someone wearing an rock and roll T-shirt representing ACDC. It is Red Blaze 57. That is a cool shirt, by the way.
Yeah, believe it or not, this was with a whole Walmart rock band thing.
Walmart had a rock band thing.
It was a little package for the ACDC track pack, I
Mhm.
guess. But it had this shirt and a DVD with it, plus the game.
Oh,
Like
neat. And the shirt fits.
clearance for like $9.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, T-shirt for that. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. And some game stuff, too. And the shirt fits, yes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And also with us is Turf. He's also allegedly wearing a really cool shirt, but we can't see him right now, so we'll just have to take his word for it.
And possibly not wearing pants.
Okay, I'm
And-
lying. I'm not wearing a shirt. I don't have pants on either. So too bad the video's not working. Y'all could see what I'm working with. Yeah.
Oh, man. This would have been the best Christmas ever if that was working right now, but oh well. What can you
Let
do?
you see the pack.
God. Oh, man. Well, anyways, hello, you two. We're a little short with the normal cast, but that's okay. We're still going to make it work. So why don't we just, dive right into it as we do. So why don't we start with the usual segment of what we have been playing. Hopefully everyone's been dabbling in some new stuff since we last spoke. I know I have. So who would like to start us off? Jason, do you want to start us off?
You bet.
Right on.
I got over on the Black Friday sales. I got the Transformers Devastation.
I also
Wow.
did also
Ow.
too. That is
Just
a good
wow.
game.
It's a beat 'em up Transformers game. Looks like the old cartoons. It's a
Ooh.
blast. It's a platinum game.
Yeah.
And sweet baby Jesus, I love it.
Yeah. Platinum has yet to make a bad game. The closest thing is the Legend of Korra game.
So it's more along the lines of the cartoon from back in the 80s and such? Is
Yeah,
that
from
what
the
you're saying?
80s. It's like cell shaded, kind of comic book style
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
80s, and man, it's beautiful. Plays fun. The voice acting's great. The controls are great. I cannot tell you. And it was on sale for $25. So
Oh, damn.
I've already got my 25 out of it. I've had that much fun. So yeah, it's fantastic.
And Red Blaze is holding the. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. See, I loved the cartoon as a kid. Then those movies came out and just like ruined everything. In my opinion. Blah blah blah.
First one for the time was all right.
Yeah.
Everything after that, it kind of went downhill. But yeah, and we're just the other day, it was announced that Platinum's apparently working on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Like the ones from the old Nintendo arcade times, or do you think it'll be like that?
I'm thinking it's going to be more of a probably more along the lines of Transformers Devastation.
Damn, this sounds like a fun game. So
I'm
what
hoping
system's
you're
it
right.
for?
I'm hoping it's a beat 'em up, like in the vein of the arcade games, maybe 3D.
Yeah.
And like this Transformers game, except for swap it out with the Ninja Turtles world. Let me do a beat 'em up. There's so much hope there, but the chances are it'll probably, I don't know. Ninja Turtle games have been duds for the last, I don't know, 20 years.
Wow.
So
Yeah, probably.
I don't have a whole lot of hope for it, but it's I have my fingers crossed, hoping that it's a beat 'em up like this that is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, the closest thing to a bad game is Legend of Korra, and that's all right. as far as Platinum's development has gone.
And Turf, you got this on a Black Friday sale, so you've definitely got some bang for your buck.
Oh, without a doubt. I've got my money's worth already, and I've only played it. I played probably 2 hours of it, and I've
Yeah.
had that much fun with it.
Oh, that is great. I love stories like that. So, and you braved the Black Friday crowds just to get it.
No, I didn't.
You
And
I
did
went
not?
out at like noon on Friday.
Well,
And
Oh,
yeah,
picked
okay.
it up at Walmart.
I thought you like, mule kicked a few people to the side just to get to it, but
oh no, I just went on Amazon and bought mine there.
well, that works too. Yeah, yeah, do what you gotta do. Cool. All right. Have you been playing anything else, Turf?
That's really about all I've done the last couple of weeks is played that. My brother came up right before Thanksgiving, and we went through and played a bunch of the co-op older stuff. Contra 3, uh, Bubble Bobble.
Oh,
We
love
played
it.
Snow Brothers for a long time. That game's fun, 2-player. We went through just kind of the greatest hits, Sunset
Yeah.
Riders. Uh, yeah, we beat Turtles in Time. That
Wow.
was, I mean, we played for 4 or 5 hours, just sat down here going through old games and playing them, and maybe having a few allegedly. And I mean, it was a blast. It was so much fun.
I had mentioned this in an earlier podcast. Having an alcoholic beverage kind of within arm's reach while gaming, it just makes it so. As Red Blaze demonstrates,
Giggling.
it just makes the game so much more fun. You know.
It
So
really does, especially when you're doing co-op and you've got somebody to talk with to convert. And the couch co-op, man, you cannot beat having somebody in the room with you doing co-op. I don't care how many times you play online, your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, whatever, massive multiplayer, whatever.
Yep.
You cannot beat having somebody on the couch next to you playing co-op. It is a magical experience that will never capture.
amen, brother. Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned that. I mean, I'll go down the line and let Red Blaze do his next, but it's funny you mentioned you hanging with your bro around Thanksgiving because my two brothers came down for Thanksgiving, and we played so much Smash Brothers on the Wii U. Oh man, it was a blast. And of course, some beverages were were within arm's reach, and yeah, there's nothing better than it. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Couch play for life. So yeah, Red Blaze 5-7. What have you been playing lately?
Well, earlier last week, I went back to one of the earlier Tales games and was playing Vesperia.
So good.
One of the main reasons to own an Xbox 360, in my opinion.
Right.
And where, I don't know, I just kind of got on a bit of an RPG kick for the 360, so I went out and actually rebought a game, Fable 2.
Now, isn't that the one we talked about last week?
No, that was Fable 3.
Okay.
Although I did actually end up getting that also, because I have no idea where my disc went for that. And I had no idea where my whole copy went of Fable 2. But, yeah, playing it, not as amazing as I remember it being. I don't know. But it was fun to go back and play.
Sure.
And other than that, just recently I got this beauty right here.
Yeah.
I got off of Amazon for 110. About.
And it has everything in it?
Has everything in it. The only problem is that it got a little busted.
Oh, I see a little crack there. If that's
Yeah.
what you're... Oh, I see that. Yeah.
That's why it was 110, but everything was still sealed up.
Then you got a good deal. Yeah, that box will be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I mean, the box itself is good. It's just the outer casing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I started to play that, and that's pretty much going to keep me tied until December 8th, which is when my Xenoblade Chronicles X should come in.
All right. Very good. Yeah. Hysteria. I think if you just play for the story and just dabble here and there in the side stuff, you're probably looking at about 40 to 50 hours. It's a
Yeah,
fairly decent length.
yeah. There was just a big announcement apparently at the Game Awards going on right now.
About Hysteria?
No, actually, Psychonauts 2.
Oh, are you watching something now as well?
No, I just checked Twitter right there, and where
Oh,
people are going, and where I just see like, oh shit, Psychonauts 2, whole
oh,
bunch
really?
of like, didn't see that coming. Uh, Unfortunately, it looks like they might be having to crowdfund it.
Well, if you donate, that means you might get some special stuff, right? Or is that Kickstarter?
No, you do. It's just I don't. Tim Schafer, as much as I love his games, I don't exactly trust him with money. Because the last Kickstarter he did, or the last big one, was that Double Fine Adventure that ended up being called Broken Age, and where they ran out of budget halfway through.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and where they're asking for 3,300,000 to get the goal apparently.
Okay, that's a lot of money for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is a 3D adventure, so it is going to be a lot of money to make.
Well, very good. So you've been playing you've been on an RPG kick,
But,
Vesperia and Zesty and Fable. Anything else?
That's pretty much been it.
Cool.
Like, probably some other 360 games, but I just can't remember off the top of my head.
That's fine. Vesperia is an important one, and you remember that. So.
Well, that's because I've mainly been playing as Judith for pretty much the first time.
Oh, Judith is hard to control, but once you get her down,
I'm really enjoying playing as her.
yeah, isn't she fun?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Turf's like, what the hell are these lunatics talking about? So,
She's got some good aerial combos.
yeah, she's definitely a favorite. She's always in the party. It's usually my party's always Yuri, Estelle, Rita, and Judith.
Yeah, that's pretty much my party.
Yeah, the other guys are like, eh.
I'll switch out Rita for Raven every once in a while.
Yeah, just no Carol. Carol should never.
Nobody likes Carol.
Nobody likes. I don't think Carol likes Carol. So, yeah. Well, awesome. Very cool. As for me, I finished Tales of Hysteria about maybe a week ago. I finally got the Platinum Trophy. Finally. It was a struggle. But I got it. So I then decided to start another RPG, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD for the PS4. And I have to say, it's not that bad. I went in thinking this is going to be stupid. I mean, it's a PSP port in HD. It's going to look weird, and it's going to control funny and
It
all that
does
stuff.
look weird, but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It just has an odd look to it. And,
It's just got bad motion blur.
well, yeah, like the camera's kind of wonky. In
Yeah,
that
especially with the camera.
yeah, because when you turn it really fast, a little bit of blurriness. But other than that, I'm actually really enjoying it. I didn't think I was going to like having so many characters to choose from, but I think it's a neat feature. Of course, I already favor Queen because she's awesome. But aside from that, yeah, this is a pretty neat action RPG. I am glad that they finally brought it to the United States. I was actually kind of worried that I was going to stay in Japan, but nope, here it is, and yeah, I actually recommend this. So,
I need to find my strategy guide for that game.
do you think the game needs a strategy guide? So far, I've had no troubles. I'm on chapter 3.
I just bought it because it's an RPG, and we're just keep it for character stats, I guess.
Sure.
But the character I mainly play as, I believe, is 6.
Oh yeah, with the scythe.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she's cool. I like Queen. Queen is just. You can tell she's like a lady in the street, but freak in the sheets type, because she's all demure and. But then when she gets in combat, she like ravages shit. So it's wonderful. But
Y'all
that's
lost me
the
for a little
only
bit, but
game
I mean,
I've
now
been
I'm back.
playing. What's up?
Get a number?
Well, I
So I lost y'all for a little bit, but yeah. if y'all could get her number, whatever y'all were talking about, yeah, I'd be in.
Hey, video game characters can be pretty attractive, so I can see what I can do.
Y'all were still talking about what you're playing. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, you can have a fetish for polygons. I mean, we don't judge here at Retro Reload.
Yeah,
So,
I've probably seen weirder.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's really all I've been playing. I mean, I've been playing a little bit of Stella Glow for the 3DS, but I'm not very far into it to give impressions yet. So, and that's about it. So, Mr. Turf, you had a fun idea for the episode tonight. Do you want to give us a little bit of an introduction to it?
Well, here at Retro Reload, we like to think there's magic in Christmas. It's a magical time for boys and girls to reflect on the last year and tell Santa how good they've been. A sweet little Christmas list for jolly little Saint Nick to bring to us. And that's what we've done. Tonight on Retro Reload, we're bringing you Letters to Santa.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man, exactly. I mean,
So,
I think it's still
did
fun to
either
make
one of you
Christmas
lovely
lists.
gentlemen, do
What's
y'all
up?
have y'all's Christmas list put together? Do
I
y'all have your
do.
Christmas list put together?
I got an Amazon list.
I have a letter to Santa and
Well,
a Christmas list. So yes.
I'll tell you what. Let's somebody jump in there and let's have a letter to Santa.
All right, I'll go first. All right. It says, "Dear Santa, I have been extra good and pretty this year. Also, I'm fabulous and glamorous, and I'm modest. Because of my behavior, I feel like I deserve a mint-condition copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga. I promise to love it, play it, give it water, and take it for walks. I'll even clean up after it. If you don't give me that, I'll settle for cash. Lots and lots of cash. Seriously, I need cash. Yours truly, Cashel." So that's my letter. Is that what was that along the lines you're looking for, Turf?
That was fantastic. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not selfish. I just want Panzer Dragoon Saga, and I'll play it, among other things, with it. But yeah, I really
And
want
take
that
it for a
game.
walk.
So, all right, who wants? Does anyone want to go next,
All
or
right,
you want?
Blaze, you got something for us?
I don't have anything as extravagant as that.
Nobody will.
I mean, looking at my list, I've mostly got like some symphonic metal, Within Temptation, and Nightwish stuff. Let's see, Mario Maker. And
Oh, you need that on there. Everybody needs Mario Maker.
Yeah, I need a Wii U first.
The Flash Season 1.
Sounds like you have more like movie stuff than game stuff.
I got a bunch of games on here. Shovel Knight for PS4, Dragon Quest Heroes, Arcana, Samurai Warriors 4-2. Not 42, 4-2.
Okay.
You know there's
Wow.
probably about 42 of those. But yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World and Zelda Triforce Heroes.
Now, Red Blaze, have you been a good boy this year? We'll say.
Maybe.
Maybe. As he's drinking his beer. Because you have a lot of stuff you're asking for there.
Yeah, but it's, I got a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to make up some large list.
I think it helps to be friends with other gamers, and they'll kind of gift you those and whatnot. So.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my Secret Santa to come in, because that's just to see what they got me. So if it's anything that I'm actually asking for from other people, be able to tell them, don't worry about that.
Yeah. BG Collect got you covered. Cool. We can.
Receive it.
You what?
Even though I have yet to receive mine.
Yeah. Turf and I received our Secret Santa gifts. Mine's downstairs, and tonight Turf was going to open his in front of everybody, but his camera's not cooperating, so there's always next time. Or he might just open it himself, because I know you're impatient, Turf. I know you want to open that thing.
I do, because I have a good idea of what it is. Or
Ooh,
I know what shape it is. I don't know what is on the label, but I know what shape this small, joyous little package is.
Well,
It's an NES game.
oh man. Well, now I'm
I've
curious
mashed on
about
it,
it.
felt on it, loved on it.
You what? What was
So
that?
I've mashed on it and shook it and touched it and rubbed on it and loved on it, and I know what all the crevices of that poor little package.
You know every crevasse
That's
of
not
it.
creepy, is it?
No, no. I mean, it's yours. You should do whatever you want with it. You know, fondle it. Uh, maybe give it a kiss at night.
Sweet.
You do what you need to do to your present. I just want to see you open it because it sounds like you got something really cool.
I
But
hope so. I'm saying there's a list of about 18 things it could have been.
well, sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Well, next time for sure. Next episode for sure. Or if you want to like do a solo thing, you know, just yourself on camera, that's fine. We could watch that as well. As long as you record it,
Just
that's
me
the
and my
important thing.
package.
Damn, you beat me to it. Exactly. You and your package by yourself. So, Red Blaze stepped away. So, Turf, do you want to tell us your Christmas list, or did you also write a letter to Santa?
I wrote a letter to joyous old Saint Nick
Oh, you did?
because, well, he needed a letter. I did.
Let's hear
I
it.
did. It starts, Dear Santa, I've been a very good boy this year, and not to mention that I've been shit on over and over. I made a short list of things that you could bring me. For the PS4, I would like Batman Arkham Knight. For the NES, I would enjoy Flintstones 2 if you're not too busy.
Oh my God.
Or Kickmaster. For the Super Nintendo, I would love Knights of the Round. Back to the PS4, Saints Row 4 re-elected plus the Gat out of hell because I've been a good boy. For the Wii U, there's Mario Maker. Oh, back to the NES, Swamp Thing. Everybody needs Swamp Thing. And Tecmo Cup Soccer because I can't find it. I know you can, Santa. For the PS4, I'd like Wolfenstein. And Back to the Future, the 20 or whatever anniversary edition. And I'll be sure to leave you beer nuts out, Santa, because I know you get sick of milking cookies, and you need something to take the edge off.
Oh my God.
The reindeer are driving anyways. Signed, Jason. Over.
Oh my God, that is the
Turf.
best letter ever. That is great. Oh man, I love that. Oh. And I'm so glad this is live because then we can, you know, watch these over and over again and listen to them for years to come.
Yeah, mine will just.
I'm glad this is being recorded because. Did Red Blaze show up for a second?
He's still here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had to take care of something real
Oh,
quick.
I can still see an empty picture.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
he's here.
But there's some good stuff on there. Gave Santa a lot of. I don't expect all of it, Santa, but I sure would like most of it because you're a fat asshole. I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud. I love you, Santa.
Well, Santa loves all the good boys and girls, especially those who belong to VG Collect, which is where we all met, by the way, America. So be sure to check out VG Collect at some point. So there's that. Really, it looks like you want to say something.
No, I'm just trying to think of what to fill up the next half hour with.
Oh, now we figure. Well, I actually had a question for Jason. Some of those games you mentioned, I know Flintstones 2 is crazy expensive, but Swamp Thing and
Yeah, it is.
that's expensive too.
Swamp Thing's like $50 or $60. I just don't have it. I don't like to buy stuff on eBay if I can keep from it.
Yeah.
I found 90% of these out, in the wild or on forums or something. So I try not to get eBay, and I can get on there and click buy it now, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah, there's no thrill of the hunt. I definitely know what you're talking about. I mean, if you're trying to get something that's, kind of common, like a PS4 game, it's really easy just to go to Amazon or something like that. But you don't really want to do that for something retro. At least I don't. That's just me.
Well,
Maybe I'm
and
weird.
this is just kind of my thing. I've been collecting since about 2001, 2002.
Yeah,
I got all my old NES games out, and I've been doing this for a long time,
sure.
and that's how I've gotten so close to a complete set. Is I've hunted all over the United States for these things. Until recently, I was getting them fast, and then they got crazy expensive. But yeah, I'm getting really close, and I have a lot of experience. It's talking to people, it's meeting people, it's that the joy of finding a treasure.
Hmm.
It's such a rush when you find something for a good deal, and that's what I'm in this for. I mean, yeah, the games are cool to have, all these NES games, but the the fun of finding them, I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Absolutely. I totally agree with what you're saying. And sometimes, even if you don't necessarily find something when you're out, hunting at a garage sale or a mom and pop store or a flea market, the fact that you're kind of surrounded by other like-minded gamers, that's really comforting, I think. You
Man,
know.
I've met a lot of good people and a lot of people at stores. I mean, in this area, like yesterday, the pawn shop in town, because I've been in there so much looking for Nintendo stuff, and they got events like, hey, a rock and roller in the box, you can come take a look at. It's in my pocket and left with some stuff. So I mean, I really in people interviews like mine, old. It's just present company. Uh, it's a lot, and like I said, I wouldn't trade experience anything. Wouldn't if I win the experience and mine, I would experience without a doubt.
Hell yeah. Exactly. Red you still enjoy going out and hunting around for hidden treasure too and interacting with the folks and such?
Um, yeah, though I pretty much wiped out everything around me.
Oh, you did?
I just got the stores now, and prices are pretty expensive.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
do. I think we talked about it a while ago. Like the mom and pop shops are starting to get like their games are starting to to match the prices of online, and so they're
yeah, I
kind of
mean,
expensive.
the one that I tend to go to, I've seen them use price charting
Price
to,
charting. Is that a website?
yeah, pricecharting.com.
Oh, I never heard of that. Wow, shows you how much I know.
But yeah, they've been using that to just for their values and stuff.
Interesting. Very interesting. So that's why so a game that would cost like $40 on there, would that they just match that $40 on at their stores? Is that like how they do it nowadays?
Um, it really just depends on the game.
That's what most of them do. They'll look it up.
Uh,
Uh-oh,
we lost him.
we lost him. Damn.
He's dead, Jim.
You lost me?
Anything?
Seriously?
Anything?
Am I still not here?
Hey,
Oh,
you're back.
now you're back. Hey.
Nothing, I guess. I'm done. Hey,
We can hear you.
that's
Oh,
what a lot of the stores are doing. They're looking at it like that. Sales talk. I'm not coming through.
You're kind of going robotic Shatner on us.
yeah. It's
That's
like
the best way to put that.
now I think he's like a robotic nothing because we can't even hear him.
He's dead, Jim.
Again. Well, we at Retro Reload are always trying to improve with, the technology that brings us all together. And I know at some point Turf's internet connection will be flawless, and there'll be no problems with him broadcasting. So yeah, for that. Oh, Red Blaze. Well, I'm thinking of it. I no longer have any need for the stereo strategy guide. If you'd like to, if you didn't get it already.
I haven't gotten the strategy guide for it.
So you see, we at Retro Reload also care for each other. So we try to trade amongst ourselves instead of trading with the public. Unless you have no interest in the Tales of the Stereo strategy guide.
No, I do want it because I got Exilion 2s.
Yeah, that one's a lot better than this one. I warn you. So,
As long as it has maps, I'm good.
yep, it's got plenty of maps. Definitely got that. It's really spoilery though, so just proceed with caution.
Just as long as I can look at the map, go and figure out that, okay, I need to go there.
Yep, you sure can. Sweet.
All right.
We can hash out those details off the air.
Yeah.
Turf, can you hear us okay? Guess not.
You bet, I can hear you.
Oh, yay! We can hear you now. Sweet. We kind of missed the tail end of what you were talking about.
It probably wasn't important.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Well, that's okay though. Well, my friends, since there's three of us, we could either do another random topic, or we can just cut this short and save the present opening for next Thursday. What would you guys think about doing?
Let's do something else.
Talk about something else?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Turf?
Sure, I'm down.
Alrighty. Well, Red Blaze, that was your idea. What you got in your back pocket? To talk about, not literally. Is that duct tape?
Yes.
Attaboy. I love it.
Huh. Let's see real quick. I don't know. Gaming resolutions?
Like what we want to do next year?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I know I wrote mine, and did you write yours on there?
Yeah, I forget what I wrote though. So.
I see.
You wrote it up there? Are you on there right now? Okay.
All right. What you wrote, Cashel, is cut down on the backlog.
Yep.
Not care as much about the Shine CEs, LEs, unless it's for favorite franchise.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm kind of questioning that phrasing there.
Yeah, I was probably in a rush, but yeah.
And continue to be fabulous and glamorous.
Well, I got to dream big. Yeah. Even though like my collection isn't as big as yours or Turf's, I still have a backlog. I definitely want to try to cut it down some more, but I keep on buying stuff for it, which is not helping. So it's definitely a struggle.
Yeah. But anyways, mine to get actual video editing software because I want to actually do some YouTube stuff with gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I bought a capture card.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to do is to actually build shelves and not just buy them from Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
Just actually make like stuff like actual shelving that I can actually be proud of, and where make it actually look pretty good.
You can display everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 3 is to play games, of course. Gotta have that every year, because otherwise you're just gonna, I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people, not necessarily on VG Collect, but just in maybe other places, they'll buy a bunch of stuff but never play it. Like,
yeah, it's like I'll get to it eventually, and where then months pass and it's like,
yeah,
I still haven't played this game.
yeah, I'll get to it eventually. You said that last time, So.
Yeah, it's definitely that. And number 4 for me is to kick ass and chew gum.
Well, again, like I said, dream big. You got shoot for the moon.
On that, I'm out of gum.
Got a gum. I'm sorry to hear that. Turf.
All right, guys, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What are your resolutions?
All right, resolutions. I hadn't filled out that or done the deal on the forum yet, but just off the top of my head, I'd like to get this mess in some sort of order. Number one on my list, though, is I would like to finish my NES collection or get at least all but one because I'm probably not going to buy stadium events this year. But I do want to get the other 18. That seems like a reasonable goal, right? 18 games, especially for
Yeah,
somebody that
but when
spends
you
as much
mentioned
as I
like
do.
the one like that Flintstones 2 game, like are you willing to, sacrifice a couple of Franklins just to get your hands on it? Or are you gonna like hope for a chance encounter
Yeah,
like at a garage sale or
it,
something?
it'll be the last one that I get, probably,
Yeah.
unless like I bought Little Samson this year at Retropalooza. If I
Congratulations
go
again.
down there again and come across something, then yeah, I'll probably I'll end up probably paying full price for it. I've already dealt with that and come to peace with the fact that I'm going to spend 600 plus on the
Woo.
game, 700,
Yep.
close to 800.
Wow.
But I'm so close. You almost
Exactly.
have to, right?
Yep.
And then I want to finish. I started last year. Started my the complete NES review, and I want to finish that. I want to go through and play every NES game, and I've played. I got it. My YouTube channel, Turf 1218 on YouTube. If you're so inclined. And then this year's been it was a pretty rocky year for me, so I didn't do any videos. I hadn't done anything since last year, the week before New Year's. And so I'd like to get back to doing that. I'd like to get back to making videos because they were silly and fun.
Yep.
And I've slowly been. I want to build this podcast more. I bought.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I got the webcam. I got. I'm hoping I'm going to buy a microphone. I've got a new computer that I happened upon and I bought some upgrades for that. So I want to put some more into. I think I could really do this podcast, make it something, or put more effort into it, and more because I know my internet connection's bad up here because I really don't have much option. I've got as fast as they allow me, and
Wow.
but hopefully I can get a better internet connection. And yeah, oh yeah, dude, it's on DSL. And it's the end of the line. It's awful. But
And
so
Microsoft
that's my
wants me
biggest
to
things is I
DRM
want to get back to doing. I want to finish my NES review. What's that?
And remember, Microsoft wanted to make a fully DRM console. Just saying. That was the original plan for the Xbox One. Might have been also for Sony, but we'll never know that.
Turf, I didn't even know you had your own channel. I'm kind of, in perspective, in like looking back, I'm kind of still new to the VG Collect community. So this is kind of like the first time I've heard. I mean, I know you made a video or two. I didn't know you had a whole series of them, though. That's awesome.
Oh, dude, if you get a minute, go look at Turf 1218 on YouTube.
I will.
And
I definitely will.
I did probably the first half of the NES NES set last year. Did a short review, 30 seconds on each game, talking about it. Tried to do like 15, 20 games per episode, and I think I was up to like 12, something like that.
Wow.
I may not have been that high, but anyways, it was a good time. It was a real good time. Just fell off this year, Like I said, things were rocky, and I just want to get back to doing that and get back to having fun doing this stuff.
Yeah, and I will say this podcast has been a lot of fun, and I'm already looking forward to what's going to happen with it in 2016.
Yeah,
Me too.
and we had also that whole year in review on VG Collect, and where I said the favorite proudest gaming accomplishment was this podcast because I finally get to talk to people who have similar mindsets with games and stuff.
And that topic was created by me. Ding. So yes,
Shameless
shameless plug. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard to find people, around that share this passion at the same level as we do. So having this podcast and be able to discuss something that we just love so much is a blast. I always look forward to Thursdays and getting on here and chatting with everyone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And even though, I know Turf. You kind of when the first time you were on that. When was that? Was that back in like May or June?
It would have been, yeah, it would have been May or June probably. The first time I
Okay.
came on. Coming
So
from an iPad or an iPhone probably.
either way, glad we are. I am so glad that you are, you know, on here representing like representing the South. You know, keeping it real. And I'm glad you're a permanent member.
Keep it
And I
dirty,
really
son.
enjoyed like having some special guests on here, like having Telly on here and having a buddy of mine from GameFAQs on here. That's been cool.
Yeah,
Just
having
hearing someone's perspective.
Viking the guitar, Curious Quail.
Yeah, Curious Quail, that was so fun. I really liked that episode.
Yeah, and where Viking guitar for me was really nice just to be able to talk to that guy. And where I ended up getting his CD and he gave me a couple of codes for other albums of his.
That's awesome.
And Yannick, he was a fun guy to talk to.
Yeah, that beard of his, though.
Yeah,
Man, that thing is out of control. Like, I'm not sure whether to be
that thing is
impressed.
glorious.
But yeah, it's been so much fun. And same thing with the West Coast. I don't join the West Coast folks often because, I have a bad time. But when I do, it's always an enjoyable experience. So. But yeah, any more resolutions from anyone for 2016?
Just to kick more ass.
Mm-hmm. In and out of gaming.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And I think a common goal between all of us, including people on the West Coast, is to just get this a little bit more expanded. I think.
Get it expanded, get a little more structure. It's a work in progress, and I am loving every minute of it. So.
It's always a work in progress. I need to get back to actually making title cards and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you made was that you who made those? Or was that Mr. Nikon who made?
That was me.
That was you.
The ones where it's
take
like
a
the
chance.
guitar and the Xenoblade Chronicles with Bob Ross in the front.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, if you're bored on a rainy day,
Yeah.
you can probably go back and make old ones.
Yeah, probably could.
So, well, my friends, we got about 12 minutes left. Is my clock going? Well, whatever. We got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
We can either do another quick video game discussion.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. And usually it takes a while to wrap things up when Mr. Nikon, who I love and I miss you dearly, when Mr. Nikon is here, but he's not. So we might actually be able to wrap things up in
Under a minute. Yeah.
in under a minute in a normal pace like you normally would. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like
Dead air.
I know.
Dead air.
It looks like Red Blaze is about to say something, but I couldn't tell. Nope, he's reading.
Just kind of flipping through, trying to see what's happening with the Game Awards, I guess.
I didn't even know those were a thing right now. So again, shows you how much I know. So.
Well, can you really care when Jeff Keighley is the one hosting?
I know who that is. See, I don't know much about people actually working in the industry like big names. I know Reggie. He's the Nintendo guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he apparently came out and accepted the reward for Best Multiplayer, which went to Splatoon, actually, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, wasn't Splatoon your favorite game from the year, Red Blaze?
So far.
Cool.
From what I've been hearing, Xenoblade is going to be probably taking over.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, even though it doesn't have the lady part chest slider thingy.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think people shouldn't give two flying, about it.
I don't know. I think back to actually having that slider in Tony Hawk and where it's just like, okay. It really doesn't do much to actually change the gameplay, so or to change the gameplay at all. Actually,
Yeah, it's just an aesthetics thing. So,
yeah.
but anyways, we can start to
Yeah.
wrap this thing up then.
Anyway,
So,
so far the only things I've been able to find are that Super Mario Maker was voted best family game, and Splatoon is best multiplayer. And apparently Psychonauts 2 is going to be a thing, possibly.
well, I think that's pretty interesting. I mean,
That,
Psychonauts, from what I mean, I played only a little bit of it. It was
Psychonauts
pretty
is a
cool.
fun game.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I wonder if it's gonna be a Sony exclusive. So,
Rocket League won best independent game.
what did?
Rocket League.
I thought Undertale was gonna win something. Now that, considering like how much praise it's getting.
And let's see. I know I saw something else. I think Telltale's doing a Batman game.
I'm not a Batman person, so yeah. But for those who are, that's awesome.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of the Telltale games.
Well, gentlemen, um, yeah, let us do the typical wrap up thingies. So, as usual, thanks for watching. And if you're not watching live now, which I'm sure you're not, thanks for clicking the link on YouTube. And be sure to like us and leave a comment and say what we can do better and or what you would like to see in a future episode. And of course, be sure to check out VG Collect. What else? Did I miss anything?
Facebook, Twitter. I think we have an Instagram.
Which I still don't know why we have Instagram, but I mean, selfie gaming. That's the only thing I can think of.
Selfie.
So yes, Facebook and Twitter for sure. And don't forget to check out the West Coast episodes. And
Like, comment, subscribe, do all the socials type thing.
yeah, I can dig it.
Right now, I still don't know how to wrap these up that good.
That's all right. We're still learning. So we'll just say thank you all for watching. Next week, hopefully, we'll have some Secret Santa reveals. I could probably open mine next week as well. And Red Blaze, if you get yours, you could too. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that'd be a fun episode to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. And be good to each other. And we will see you soon.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, peace.